You want to improve as a runner? Then we can't neglect strength training. So let's talk about it. Welcome to Strive Strong. I'm Run JLC, Renewed Minded Fitness. And in this series, I'm talking about how to enhance your running performance and resiliency through strength training. And seeing that this is the inaugural episode in this series, let's talk about why strength training is important to endurance runners in the first place. Now, as widely accepted as strength training is for endurance sports, it's still surprising how many endurance athletes don't strength train at all or only leave it for their quote-unquote off-season. Now, it should be noted that the runners that only strength train during their off-season will lose all the strength benefits gained as their running season progresses. So the old saying, if you don't use it, you're going to lose it, very true here. Now, I understand that I am speaking to endurance athletes, and the term strength training can also be interpreted as aerobic strength training or endurance building. So for you difficult ones out there, I will do my best to use the term resistance training as to clear up any confusion. Okay? Now, with that out the way, let's talk about why resistance training is important. Now, the first big why I want to talk about, I personally think is most important, and it's the fact that cardiovascular fitness will almost always precede musculoskeletal readiness. And what exactly does that mean? So this is basically saying that your lungs are going to adapt to training faster than your bones, your muscles, and your joints will. And this is more than likely the big reason for high injury rates among runners. For example, just because I may have the cardiovascular fitness to run a marathon right now doesn't mean my body is ready. If I took my butt outside and tried to run a marathon right now, I'd probably end up in somebody's hospital. So by starting a smart and progressive resistance training program, you can speed up your musculoskeletal adaptations and put your body in a better position to handle the demands of your cardiovascular fitness and reduce the chances of injury. Now, the second big why I want to talk about is the improvement of running economy. For those that's not familiar with the concept of running economy, in its most simplest terms, it's the amount of energy that it costs you to run at a given speed. So the better your running economy, the less energy it takes you to run at a given speed. Now, there's been a lot of studies to show the positive correlation between resistance training with running economy, including the 2008 study that showed that heavy resistance training for 8 weeks improved running economy and time to exhaustion in distance runners. Now, resistance training improves running economy in several different ways, like increased balance, increased coordination, and tendon stiffness, just to name a few. So the stronger you are and the more efficient your movement is, the better your running economy will be. So those two big whys sum up the genesis of me starting this Strive Strong series, as they cover enhancing your resiliency and running performance through resistance training. Now, I will acknowledge that it is probably more than a handful of y'all that are just sitting here like, you know what, Run JLC? I already know why resistance training is important. What I need from you is to tell me what to do and how to do it. Well, my friends, y'all are in luck, because that's another reason why I came up with this Strive Strong series, to give y'all the solutions to those problems. Unfortunately, though, you out of time. We're not going to be discussing those topics in this episode. But tap in with me next week. I'm going to talk about how to implement resistance training into your existing running plan. It's going to be a good one. That is episode 1 of the Strive Strong series. I appreciate y'all for being locked in with me until the end. Now, if you have any questions for me, please make sure you put them down in the comments. And please, 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 if you're rocking with this video, you like what you saw today, make sure you like this video, share it with your running family, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. If you want to show support to the channel, make sure you click the ambassador links in the description for discounts off your athletic brewing and UCAN products. Until next week, family, I'm Run JLC, a Renewed Minded Fitness, and I'm reminding y'all to be strong and be resilient. Peace.